What? What's happening? Stone Cologne 316 here. What? What's happening, guys? Happy Monday. Got through another weekend. I'm telling you, I always say time's flying. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I had a really, really nice weekend. I got a lot of stuff done. Friday night, hung out with the wife. Just kind of took it easy. Woke up pretty early on Saturday. Got some yard work done. Got some house stuff done. Played my drums for a good bit. So, needless to say, I'm a little sore because I got metal in my right leg that I've had since I was 17. So, had multiple surgeries on my right leg due to my bone cancer I had. I'll get into that at another time. I am a 2-time cancer survivor. 3-time, actually. You count the relapses. What? But I'll get into that much at a later date. That was a huge part of my life. So some days I feel like I shouldn't be here because I've defied the odds. So anywho, Saturday I got a lot done. And scent of the evening on Saturday was Zaharoff's signature Seraphim red. I did a shorts video on this Saturday night because I don't know. I didn't know what I wanted to wear, and it was pretty fall out. My neighborhood was beautiful this weekend with the leaves changing and stuff. They're finally falling. But yeah, this was, I don't know. I was out the shower and I was like, I want something fresh, but I still want something warm and spicy and nothing too crazy. And yeah, I can't get enough of this stuff. Spicy pink pepper. It's aquatic. It's got a red seaweed note that it gives it a little bit of a marine type of vibe. Sandalwood. It's a little warm. I mean, it's crazy. This is an aquatic. It's a spicy aquatic. So it still maintains that freshness. But man, this doesn't smell like it's a beast. But it has staying power. This lasted through Sunday morning with me, and it was still pumping pretty good. So this is the truth, folks. This is the truth. Zaharoff signature Seraphim red. Wore that Saturday night. And yesterday, I had my wife's family over, and we watched football. We hosted. We cooked. We just kind of hung around. I wore Rasasi Hawas Black. Just in the mood for it. Again, it was a nice fall day. Oak moss heavy. A little citrusy up top, but man, the oak moss and the black currant on this is the star of the show. Basically, the oak moss on here. Very earthy, very, very strong stuff. This is very, very potent. Really good stuff. I mean, I know this got kind of a lot of crap for it being another Aventus Hachivat kind of dupe. But I'm here for it. The quality on this is great. It smells nothing like anything else in the line. I would have preferred it smelled more like Hawas. You know, kind of mix Aventus with Invictus. Because that's how Invictus smelled in the original. And then there's Hawas Ice. It was a little bit, I guess, a stronger take on Invictus Aqua. But anyway, wore this yesterday. Made a couple people go, "What are you wearing, Ken?" And I was like, this stuff is no joke. I really like it. If you're into the Hachivat Aventus DNA, pick this up. It's going for like the $30 to $40 range now. The price has really dropped on this, so snag it before they get rid of it. But Rasasi Hawas Black for yesterday. And then today, I was going through my collection, and I'm like, I don't know what I want to wear today. And I ended up seeing this Bentley for Men, which I recently just picked up at Burlington. I'm almost done with collecting the line. But this kind of sparked a battle video between Bentley for Men Intense and Bentley for Men Absolute. So, I don't know. Who's going to be the winner? We'll find out. So, Bentley for Men, which I really, really like. I'm wearing it today. It's my scent of the day. A couple more sprays. Is sweet and woody as this is, it's not cloying. It's still fresh. So, Bentley for Men. You know, it was funny. The first Bentley for Men fragrance that I bought was the Intense, because this got super hyped by Jeremy Fragrance, got super hyped in the community. Then I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna grab it. And you could tell that I don't wear it. I wore it maybe once or twice, and it just got shelved. Very, very rugged type of designer. It almost smells a niche quality, but it's very, very woody. This one's boozy. It's. I'll talk about this one in a second, but we have to go with the original first, which started the whole line. Bentley for Men. I believe it came out in 2013. It's got black pepper, bay leaf, bergamot up top. That's where you kind of get your freshness. And then the heart notes is where it gets interesting. It's got rum, cinnamon, leather, clary sage. The cinnamon's there, but it's not super, super sweet, and it adds that like warm spice a little bit. And the rum is there. The rum adds like a kind of a boozy. Like, I'm not big on rum. I'm really not big on rum. But with this, it ends up working out because the cinnamon and rum it gives it like a spiced kind of cola type of vibe. A little bit. It's not like a sweet like Tonka or what is it? From Mancera, Tonka Cola. It's not like, it doesn't smell like cola, but it gives off, rum and Coke kind of vibe. And then benzoin, cedarwood, musk, and patchouli at the bottom. Really good stuff. I tested this once already, and it's about 6 to 7 hours. So I'm wearing it at the office today, and I really like this one. I understand why. It was funny because the Intense version got hyped up way before this one did, and then this one got hyped up because it was more wearable. So yeah, I mean, this is some good stuff. Again, rack store find. Check your rack stores. The Bentley for Men fragrances are popping up again. So this is Bentley for Men, the original, and then obviously sparked the Intense version. You could tell it's darker, more boozy. This one, I would say, it's more woody and smoky. It smells almost identical to this. It's just this is cranked up. The oil concentration is really just cranked up. So this is an actual, like, flanker, an intense flanker to this. It's the intense version of this. So it's properly named Intense for a reason. You still get the black pepper. You lose the bergamot, and it gets replaced with geranium. And then they put frankincense up top. So this is a lot thicker. This is more rugged. This is more masculine. This is a little bit more daring. And then you have leather, labdanum, and sage in the mid, and then patchouli, cedarwood, and sandalwood at the bottom. Very, very dry, woody, a little smoky. I don't think you get the rum note in here. You could still smell it, but I don't see it listed. But it loses the freshness that it has in this. And it does, in the air, it does smell a little bit more boozy. Because you do still get the... they don't list the benzoin, but it says it takes the booze out, but I still smell it. The leather's there, the sandalwood and cedarwood. Really, honestly, the frankincense, leather, sandalwood, and cedar, maybe the patchouli, are like the top notes you're going to get out of this. The highlights of it. So, really good. This is a cold weather type of stuff. Definitely going to wear this in the wintertime and not at the office. I mean, I could wear it at the office, but I mean, in wintertime, I'll wear this one. It's It's thicker. It's basically the thicker version of this. So this is more office appropriate because it has that freshness up top. So Bentley for Men Intense. Again, hyped up like crazy. The community was, I mean, it was really, really hyped, which is one of the reasons why I bought it. And then when I got it, I was like, I ain't ready for this. I was not ready for this a couple years back. It just didn't gravitate towards me. I wasn't ready for like the heavy duty woody stuff because I was a freshy guy. I am at heart still. I like fresh fragrances overall. Most of my collection is more fresh fragrances than I do like the more dense stuff. But this one isn't bad. I've definitely it grew on me. So Bentley for Men Intense. Check that out. I think you can. I don't see this popping up at the rack store, but you can still find it on discounters. It's still selling out. So, and then we have Bentley for Men Absolute, which very, very dry and woody. It's dry and woody. It's not as potent to me right now than this one or the original. These three all share the Bentley for Men DNA. It still has that woody type of smokiness to it. So you take out the black pepper in this and put pink pepper in. So it still gives it a little bit of a freshness, but they also add ginger to make it more spicy. And then you have cedar, papyrus, sandalwood, amber, oud, and moss. I do not smell any oud in this. And if I do, it's like slight pencil shaving type of oud. I'm not gonna lie, this stuff is kind of weak. I'm just saying. I'm not going nose blind to it because I'll sniff the cat. You could sniff it right off of the bottle, but it doesn't project that much. So I don't know if this is supposed to be staying closer to the skin. But when I researched this, everybody said it was super. It was a beast, and it was, you know. And this was actually this. I believe this is everybody's favorite in the line, the Absolute. I was going to cover all 5 of the ones that I have in the line, but Black Edition, Silver Lake, those are more their own thing. They don't really connect to the DNA with this, so that's why I didn't. I wanted to do like a little battle video between the 3. Bentley for Men, the Intense, and the Absolute. So this one though, it's really, really good. This is supposed to be very, very, very similar to Gucci Pour Homme for him in 2003. That was long. It's been long discontinued. Everybody was kind of that I was reading about said, just get this instead of hunting down a bottle of a discontinued fragrance and paying extra money. Again, all of these are in like the high $30 range. Well, this one's more in the high $30 range. The rest of these are in the sub $30. But yeah, I'm letting this one sit because I got this one a couple months ago. I'm letting this one sit and macerate a little bit and just get a little more rich. It's really good. The atomizers, what? The atomizers kind of suck on this, on these bottles. But yeah, you're still getting that main DNA, but it's more dry and woody. It's smoky. That's basically what you're going to get on here. I mean, it's masculine, very masculine. This is not a youthful fragrance. None of these are really youthful. If I would say the most useful would probably be Bentley for Men, obviously, because it's the freshest out of all of them and the more wearable. Wearability wise, Bentley for Men for sure, universal, because you could pull this off in the summer evenings. These two, cold weather. These are cold weather types of fragrances, which I kind of think is cool because if you think about it, it's not too redundant. Because it's like, oh, well, if I want to wear Bentley for Men DNA in the warmer weather, I'll wear this. And then it's like, well, if I wanted to cut through the cold more for evening wear, I'll wear this. And then, you know, this is special occasion type stuff. This is a little bit more upscale than those. The scent DNA and the quality maybe is just a little bit more nuanced with this. But really, there's no fruit in this one. There's no ultimate. It's very dry and woody in the Absolute. Longevity right now, like I was saying, I want to let it macerate. I was getting like 4 or 5 hours, and it became like a quick skin scent, which I was a little bit disappointed because a lot of people were hyping this one up too, saying it had really good longevity. And then I read at one point that they did do more batch formulations, which I'm not really I don't really look into that much, but I just thought I was going to get a little bit more oomph out of this one. But it still smells really, really good. Highly recommend this one. I recommend all of them. Again, I was going to do I was going to talk about the whole line, but I want to wait until I get one last one. It's Bentley for Men Azure. It's the like blue and clear gradient bottle. It's like their ultimate fresh. It's the freshie. It's kind of like, I don't know. People were kind of comparing it to Zaharoff Chrome and Blue de Chanel a little bit. I definitely want to get my nose on it. At this point, I should just blind buy it because I want to complete the line anyway, and I know it's like in the $20 to $30 range. So I might try and scope the internet to find the best deal possible, because that's why we're in this hobby, right? To find fragrances for the cheapest amount of price. So, but yeah, Bentley for Men Intense, Bentley for Men Absolute. I wanted to talk about these 3 specifically. They're really good. They all kind of serve a purpose. Are they a little redundant? Obviously, yes, but I'm very situational and seasonal with what I wear, and like, you know, this would be good for the cold. This would be more for like, you can still wear this in fall, just, you know, this is more cranked up, you know, and then if you want something more dry and woody, get the Absolute. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any of these. Do you have the whole Bentley for Men line? What do you think of it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Again, I'd really want to finish the line. Definitely want to complete it, and that way I have it, because it's really cool when you like have a whole line of something. Because like I have Rasasi and Rasasi Hawas Ice. I have the previous 2 of these, so technically I have the whole line of this now. So it's nice when you get to complete a whole line of fragrances. That way you can, there's an offering for everything. What? But anyway, getting more subscribers by the day. So it looks like, so I'm in like 320 something subscribers already. So I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna, you know, keep doing these videos, and you know, because they're fun and it's what I like to do. So let me know what you guys are wearing. Let me know what you guys wore this weekend. If you have any of these that I talked about, and you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, what? And that's the bottom line, what? Because Stone Cologne said so. Take care, guys. Have a good one. So looking back and editing my video for this, I never really came up with a clear winner on who won the battle. But it's going to be Bentley for Men EDT, the original. This is more universal. It's the wearability is better because it's the freshest. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in because I realized looking back I never said a clear winner, but Bentley for Men, the original. Overall, it's the best wearability and it's very universal. So yeah, just wanted to add that in. Clear winner for me. So everyone have a good day. I'll see you in the next one.